All right, y'all. Let's have a conversation real quick. So, the great Allen Iverson has spoken. Allen Iverson comes out and he gives Angel Reese the ultimate respect, the ultimate stamp as the vice president of Reeboks, along with Shaq as the president. Man, they're 100% behind Angel Reese. Now, here's all the Allen Iverson quotes. He says, let me pull this up. Now, Iverson says that Reese, one of the WNBA's brightest stars in the modern day, answer to making Reeboks cool again. He says, I love everything about her. He says of the Chicago Sky Star. I love what she stands for. She reminds me of my little sister. She's dope to me. She reminds me of myself hoop wise and on a personal level too. Man, that's dope right there. Shout out to Allen Iverson, man. Allen Iverson. Now y'all know Allen Iverson is real, man. Allen Iverson, he's not one of them fake, phony guys. He's never been corporate. Allen Iverson is a trendsetter, so I can kind of see why he said what he said. And I heard that comparison before. Now they play two different positions on the court. We know Allen Iverson is one of the greatest scorers, greatest scoring guards we ever seen. Angel Reese, one of the most versatile bigs, best rebounder probably ever in her respective sport, defender, but her style and his style is very similar. Like they trendsetters. Like the media hated those two players, because they had their own style. They didn't have a machine behind them. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have ESPN singing their praise. The machine was always against Allen Iverson. They hated Allen Iverson. His style, the way he carried himself, and it was black culture. You know what I'm saying? It was real. It was authentic, and it's the same thing with Angel Reese. The culture loves Reese. Look how many rap songs. Allen that had Allen Iverson's name included in it, and now you look at the rap songs these days that have Angel Reese's name. I'm seeing songs named after this Reese, Lil Durk saying I'm at the Sky game, hunting on tell Angel Reese to shoot. So yeah, they have there's some similarities there, man, despite them playing two different positions.
Reebok had two big stars back in the day, me and Allen Iverson. But Reebok has been out of the game for a while. How can I fix that? President,
okay.
Vice President. You like that one, don't you, there? Reebok had two big stars back in the day, me and Allen Iverson. But Reebok has been out of the game for a while. How can I fix that? President,
okay.
Vice President. You like that one, don't you, there? Two things that Reebok needs to do to get back into the competitive space. One, this shoe has to be incredible. I ain't gonna even touch it with my hand.
It's a new wave right here, Jack.
But shoe is nothing but a player. Reebok had two big stars back in the day, me and Allen Iverson. But Reebok has been out of the game for a while. How can I fix that? President,
okay.
Vice President. You like that one, don't you, there? Two things that Reebok needs to do to get back into the competitive space. One, this shoe has to be incredible. I ain't gonna even touch it with my hand.
It's a new wave right here, Jack.
But a shoe is nothing but other great players. Kind of tall, dude.
I think this is where your home's supposed to be.
Yeah. We need somebody that's great, somebody that makes people go, oh my God.
I just want everybody walking down the street in Reebok.
SGA, I heard his contract's up.
He's Iverson's premier guy.
Might be a problem.
We got to come with our best out the gate.
We got to be crafty about how we get them in Reebok gear.
If we send an offer, you're not going to be happy. I don't like to have my name associated with failure. I know it's going to need some help, and you're going to be my help.
Gotcha. It's kind of a weird time for me to help my dad. I'm also trying to get into the NBA.
overall, I had concerns. That's the type of pressure I like. I can't believe I'm in charge of all of this.
We're back like we left something, man.
This would be the debut.
When she plays Kid McCall,
Let's do it.
I'll even come to the game.
Of course not.
I know it's not going to be easy relaunching Reebok. We're going up against some major brands.
He spoke with Sports Illustrated. He talked about a couple of things, and he also spoke on Angel Reese, and this is what he said.
I want to circle back to Reebok for a second because Angel Reese is featured in this series, and she's a Reebok athlete, one of the biggest faces in the WNBA, a tremendous basketball player and a big personality. I know you know her very well. What is the biggest misconception about Angel Reese? What are people getting wrong?
Really a nice, beautiful young lady. But, you know, when you're in this thing of ours, you have to play a certain way and you have to be a certain way. A lot of times if they don't understand who you are, they misconceive.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell her all the time, don't ever worry about that. And she reminds me of myself or AI. She's as good or even better than some of the people that y'all are kissing up to, but y'all don't know it. But she knows it. And in order to be great, you have to know you're great. Like, and listen, they're always going to have a good guy and they're always going to have a bad guy. So, you know, she just needs to continue to be beautiful, play her game, better her game, and don't worry about the nonsense. I tell her all the time, don't be looking at those comments because they don't really have a voice. They just think they do.
I like that what he said too, which is absolutely true. They think they got a voice. Now listen to what he said. They think they got a voice, but they really don't. Look here, man. What I like about Angel Reese too, she could have went with Nike. She could have been chasing Nike, them Nike checks. Could have went with Adidas. She could have went with Under Armour. She went her own route. And she wants to bring Reeboks back. They're doing a really good job with the Reeboks, with the Reebok brand, man. And Angel Reese, Dejanay Carrington, you got other athletes. Angel Reese put out today on social media that Reeboks have released, I think it's the Pretty Gritty. I think it's the Pretty Gritty shoe she's been wearing. So you can actually go out and purchase this shoe. The Engine A is out now on Reeboks.com. So hey, make sure y'all, if y'all like the shoe, go check it out, man. I think the shoes, I think it's a nice basketball shoe. I like it. You kind of see it right there. They got a new logo, new signature. No, I think it's dope, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Get in the comment section. Light it up, man. It's your boy Showtime. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I'll see y'all next video.